tonight. So please join me and welcome Dr. Lauren Cordain.
Well, Michael, many thanks for that wonderful introduction, and I'm the one that is honored to be here to speak to this group. Many thanks to NOAA and the proud organization that you've had over the years. Quite frankly, I really didn't know what NOAA was all about when first approached by Michael, but I went to the website, and for those of you that have been in nutrition for a while, looking at the website and the speakers that have been to this group is like reading the who's who of nutrition, as well as politics and virtually every other field. So this is just an honor for me to be able to join in the wonderful group of people that have spoke here over the years, including my mentor, Boyd Eaton from Emory University. Okay, I've got to maneuver a couple of wands here, so forgive me if I make a few mistakes with the timing of this, but hopefully we'll get it right. This talk is based on a paper that we published in 2005 in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, and it's received quite a lot of publicity worldwide because I think it kind of brings together a lot of notions that we all have, inherent notions about nutrition, but we brought it together objectively for the first time and showed how these factors may affect some of the common diseases that are afflicting the Western world. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with the talk. Anytime we talk about the origins and evolution of the human diet, what we're really talking about is the origins of humanity itself. And so what this slide represents, the 20 or more species of hominins that have been known to exist from the fossil record. So each little box then represents a genus and a species of hominins. And what hominins are bipedal primates. They're apes that walk upright on 2 feet. And so we can infer this from the fossil record. There are 2 crucial periods here that we're going to examine. These are represented by these 2 lines here. As I mentioned, there's 2 key periods here. There's this top line right here, and this represents the Pleistocene, the period starting in about 1.7 million years ago, extending basically up to the present. And the other line, the bottom line, represents the beginning of the Pliocene, which began 5 million years ago and extended up to 1.7 million years. And the Pliocene is a crucial time because this is when we believe that apes separated from hominins evolutionarily. And things really get going when we look at this period here as we evolved from these early species of Homo up into Homo sapiens. So we're going to be talking about the diets of all of these hominins. The crucial element is that there wasn't a single universal diet, but clearly that diet varied by geographic location, by season, by climate, and the environment that specific hominid exploited. However, there were universal characteristics of all these pre-agricultural diets that we need to examine, and we believe that these characteristics that differ from the pre-agricultural diet and the diet that we have now is responsible for many of the diseases that are present in the Western world. Okay. So, what do we know? What do we know about the diets of our Pleistocene ancestors? Well, clearly they did not have processed food, so this is a matter of elimination here, and the foods that they ate were minimally processed wild plant and animal foods. And even though that seems a very basic concept, it's an important concept that we're going to dwell upon to see how the Western diet varies from the diet that we're genetically adapted to.